I'm getting good at this streaming thing, man. I can load up a stream in like 5 seconds. Uh, Dude, am I? No, no. Let's just yeah, dude. Dialed. I just loaded up the stream so fast. Okay, if you're watching this, okay, I'm trying to practice having my mic closer because the audio is way crispier. Um, awesome. Ready? I'm gonna nail it again this time. On note, Kuidad, awesome note, Meku 1444. Hi, nailed it. What's crack-a-lackin'? Welcome to the stream, everybody. So I know I said I was gonna try to be better about streaming on Wednesdays and call it Wednesday. Get it? Wednesday. God, I'm so funny. But tomorrow I'm going snowboarding with the boys, so I'm not gonna be here. So then I was like, what if I did Tuesday Blues Day? It's perfect. It's perfect, dude. Tuesday Blues Day. Come on. Come on. Dude, it don't get better than that. That's perfect. So if I'm not live on a Wednesday, I'll go live on a Tuesday Blues Day, and then on Tuesday Blues Day, I'll have the recording for people to watch if I miss a Wednesday. Bro, it was meant to be. It was meant to be. So welcome to the first Tuesday Blues Day. I think Wednesday is a little better because then it's Wednesday. You know, get it? Wednesday sounds better than Blues Day. But they both go hard. So if for some reason I'm not live on a Wednesday, then I'll be live on a Blues Day Tuesday, and you can watch the recording of the live stream on Wednesday. Magnificent. God, I'm so good at streaming, right? Um, okay, you guys can I'm gonna set you up to stare at my nice happy gas floor and just admire how fun this is while I post on Discord that I'm live and Instagram. This usually takes like 30 seconds. So if you're bored and you're on your phone, I think it's 1 2 1 2 1 2, and then I'll be off my phone because no one likes to hang out with someone who's on their phone. You know, what's up, Kevin Koo? Kevin Koo, hola, welcome back. Welcome back. Chat, is my audio crispier when I put my mic closer to my mouth? I'm trying to stay nice and close. I think I'm gonna order a boom arm for my mic because it sounds so much better when I'm like within 6 inches of it. That's what she said. Okay, copy. Hang on, I gotta show the gang that we're live on Discord and Instagram. You like it when I whisper in your ears? Ultrix. Oh my god, Ultrix is here. I love you, Ultrix. I love you. Guys, Ultrix is the most OG in the entire stream. This dude was there when I was streaming on my Xbox, sitting on the couch without a face cam. OG. I know, I'm sorry. I tried to stream earlier so I can catch you guys on that side of the world, but um, it's really hard to be lively in the morning for me. But I'm gonna try to stream earlier because I know you guys be going to bed around this time. Okay. Don't glaze me. I'm not letting you hit. Seriously, dude? Wednesday? Nah, Wednesday. Tuesday? Nah, Blues Day. Tuesday, Blues Day. Plot twist. It's 2 a.m., gang. I gotta do it earlier. I gotta do it earlier. It's 1 p.m. for me. I need to be live at like 10 a.m. That's like the earliest I could do. I'm not gonna lie. Maybe 9. Maybe. But also, I didn't get home from work until midnight last night, so I was zonked. And then I gotta get up and post TikToks. Anyway, I'm full of excuses, but I'm gonna try. But at least you have the live stream VOD on Wednesday. There will always be a live stream or a VOD on Wednesday. Hopefully, that's the goal. I don't want to promise anything because I want to keep my promises to you guys. But Wednesday, man, I'm going to try to make it happen. Okay. Discord knows we're live. Next, Instagram needs to know we're live. And TikTok, I don't know what to do about TikTok. Just kidding. I like TikTok. But, okay, fine. I'll post on TikTok today. But, guys, if I forget to delete this off my TikTok story, you gotta tell me because I stay forgetting. You guys like my Happy Gas floor? This thing got motion. You guys like it? Do you see how it jiggles? I think it just looks magical under there. It's like, yo, what's going on under that floor you got there, man? Look at that. Oh, it's a gas. It's a what? It's a gas. What you know about that? What you know about that? Don't worry. We're gonna actually start playing in a second. I just need to let TikTok know we're live, and then the ball gonna get rolling. It do be looking good. Thanks, man. It's a little it's a little out there, but it's fun. It's cool, and it took me way too long to build. Not gonna lie. I'm totally gonna forget to delete this off of my TikTok story when I'm done streaming, but it's okay. Because worst case, they find my YouTube channel, right? Best case, I'm still live. Someone said my gas floor low-key looks like worms. Dude, I get some really funny comments sometimes. All right. Here's what's on the agenda today. First of all, I'm going to show you all the changes I've made to the base since last Wednesday. And then I'm going to collect some materials for a tree that I'm going to build. I'm not going to build it today, though. I just want to make sure I have the materials. And then we got some building around the base to do that we'll get into later. I'm going to be working on a pathway, and there's a good chance I'm going to get distracted and none of this is going to get done. And instead, we're going to get distracted because that's my specialty, actually. But Tuesday Blues days are for getting distracted. Am I right or am I right? All right, let's sleep together. Pause. And then let me show you guys what's new around the place. All right, what's new, they say? Well, we got the Happy Gas floor. This Happy Gas floor was quite the journey, not gonna lie. Hello, Ranja. Getting banned again. I'm not getting banned. I don't get banned ever. I have never been banned actually from anything except for Instagram, but it's not for the reasons you would expect. It wasn't bad reasons. I still don't understand. Apparently, I'm a business. Do I look like a business? This is Amazon. This is peak Amazon, Walmart, whatever business you can think of. This is what a business looks like. So thanks, Instagram. Anyway, I talked more about that in my live stream a couple weeks ago. So if you want to know why I got banned on Instagram, I explain it more, and I get sad about it because it was sad. Who did that? So okay, this is what I was trying to do with the Happy Gas floor. So first I tried to do 9 Happy Gas. I got a little ahead of myself because I only tested the 4 in creative mode on a creative test world, and 4 worked good, and I was excited, and I was like, let me do 9 because it's the survival world. I gotta go do even better. So took me a little while to hunt down the gas, but actually it's pretty easy to fly around the Sosan valleys in the Nether and find gas because like they spawn in pretty common, not gonna lie. Like I thought it was gonna take me like a few hours to find all the gas or even get all the gas tiers, but no, it wasn't too bad. Like it literally took me 20 minutes to get 10 happy gas. So if you guys need happy gas, they're not uncommon as long as you're in a Sosan Valley. Um, so I collected 13 gas. 4 of them may have died in the process of this floor creation. It was I felt like a mad scientist trying to make a floor design out of happy gas. But so I tried to do 9, and there was like one there, one there, one there. Like it was 3 by 3. But then what I didn't test beforehand, yeah, it's upside down gas. But I didn't. Let me give you a good. Hang on. All right, let me just show you first, and then I'll explain. Look at this, dude. Oh my god, I love Minecraft. Look at these dudes, bro. Why are they judging it? Okay, ready? I'm gonna point something out to you guys. There's another face in the happy gas. So look, there's one right there. There's the eyes, obviously. But look, there's a mouth and a beard. There's another face, even though they're upside down. Isn't that so funny? And then look, and they're like really bright. Like they be glowing. I'm not gonna lie. Like I don't know what it is, but they be glowing. So I think I'm gonna make like a wall design with the side of the happy gas. Like I don't know what I'm gonna do, but like I can make something out of this. I feel like I might have to think on it, but like they be glowing. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, yeah, it's an upside down happy gas. I tried to do 9 of them. Oh, that was Benji. I love Benji. He used dogs to make a slanted roof. But that's in creative mode with world edit. Lame. I mean, no offense. Benji's doing awesome things. Don't get me wrong. I love that man. But like I want you guys to be able to build the stuff that I'm building. Not like, dude, no one on Bedrock can make a dog roof. Not gonna lie. Roof. Get it? But you guys can make a happy gas floor, so I made a happy gas floor. So yeah, that's why I made the happy gas floor. Shout out Benji. He wasn't like that. Like I knew about using animals. He's the one who low key he helped inspire the sniffer chandelier. But the happy gas floor that was all me. Not gonna lie. Well, someone DM'd me and they were like, "Did you know you can turn the happy gas upside down?" And I was like, "There's a light bulb. It showed up above my head." And then I was like, "Floor design. I'm gonna have my tentacles tickling my feet as I run past." So that's what happened. But anyway, like I was explaining, I tried 9. But turns out the ones on the outsides, like on the corners, when you do 3 by 3, they be they be spinning, bro. They don't get solid because these are like the only solid entity in the game. Like, if these weren't still, you wouldn't be able to run through them. Like, if you stuff cows or chickens in a box, they all kind of like go inside each other and like kind of mix in. Not the happy gas. They take up 4 blocks and no nothing else can get into those 4 blocks. Like they're solid entities. Does that make sense? But the limit to that is if there's 3 of them in a row, the ones on the outsides start spinning. I don't know why. They just don't sit still. So I went back to the 4 that I originally tested, but first I tried mine carts, and you gotta spawn in the gas and then get them in the box in the perfect spot. And then I was trying the mine carts, and then a zombie would run in and move all the mine carts around. Bro, I'm not gonna lie, I was crashing out. I probably spent like 5 or 6 hours just trying to get the happy gas in the right spot. And then finally, I was like, fine, I'll shrink it down to the 2 by 2 that I had already tested in creative mode. And so I did the 2 by 2 or the 4 happy gas. And then they were still not facing in the right way. So then I had to put saddles on each of them. But I think the saddles were kind of good. You got to trust the process. And then you know what? Honestly, I think it. Ooh, creeper. Creeper. There's a creeper. Dude, I don't know where they come from. They just be appearing. Where'd you go, man? Oh, God. Sorry. It's really hard to talk and fight a creeper at the same time. I really gotta lock in. Ah! Ooh. Yeah. Teabag. 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 Okay, sorry. That was disrespectful. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh, yeah. It worked out even better. Not whimsy ladder. Everyone say whimsy ladder. And then it worked out pretty good because low key, I didn't really plan it this way, but the 4 by 4 fits this room perfectly. You know? Like this was all trapdoors. Everything was trapdoors with the 9 happy gas. But low key, bro, I think this is better. Like it fits the room perfectly. It was like it was meant to be from the beginning, even though I wasn't planning on doing the 4 happy gas. I was gonna do the 9. I was gonna do 9 happy gas, you know? And it worked out even better. So dude, come on, Minecraft proves it again. You gotta trust the process, bro. And then sometimes in the process you find something better than what you were originally planning, or you get an idea for another build. You gotta trust the process. It's the best. Minecraft's the best. And so now I have the opportunity to make some cool walls. I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but I feel like I can I don't know. I feel like I can do something here. I got a lot of deconstruction to do. This place is a mess right now. I'm not gonna lie. My base. If you're just tuning in for the first time, bro, my base is a mess, and my whimsy ladder's too short. That's what she said. Well, kinda. Look, all my chests are changing colors now. Isn't it so pretty? Look at the blue. I love the blue. It's like a blue stripe. Your dedication to this animal rights violation is inspiring, mostly shocking or maybe ghastly. Wow. Ghastly. It's a ghastly gas floor. I don't really know. What's the definition of ghastly? What is the definition of ghastly? We're getting smart today. Causes great horror or fear. Yeah, this floor is ghastly. Yeah, that pretty much sums it up. I mean, particularly if you're aghast. But also, bro, you should see my sheep farm. This is a way more ethical way for an animal to be used. And the sniffer chandelier, everyone's like, you're torturing the sniffer. I'm like, bro, my other sniffer's locked in a box, sniffing flowers infinitely forever. This guy gets to sit here and experience the builds. Yes, he probably sees them upside down, but I bet the builds look just as cool upside down. So, also, he's a legend now. He is a legend. This guy is TikTok famous right here. This little sniffer. I bet your stupid little chicken lava chicken farm isn't famous. Those chickens are just dying over and over in lava and dying. This sniffer's living the life, bro. He's literally just hanging. He's just hanging. He's literally hanging out. That's his only purpose, is to hang out. That's the life, bro. I hope someone hangs me from a sniffer chandelier one day. Remember when I said I was going to get distracted and not do what I was going to do today? Oh, yeah, I was talking about the happy gas floor. Is there anything else that's changed since the last stream? The bridge is getting a little closer done. My friend is building that for me. Because he started this world with me, so I told him that he has to build the bridge. And I think he did a pretty good job. He asked if I was going to change it. I told him I might change it one day, but I waited so long for him to do it that I'm going to leave it for a little while. So, yeah. Dude, look at the gas just be glowing. I think I could really do something cool. See, this is you can see my original box for all the 9 gas. Not a good idea. I mean, it was a good idea, but this took way too long. If you're going to embark on the happy gas journey, you better be prepared. It's a glorious journey. Also, way more work than you'd expect. Or maybe I'm just stupid. You guys are probably smarter. You probably wouldn't try to build a gas floor. See, I think I can make this look pretty. I don't know how, but I can do it. I think I could do it. See, look, isn't it so? They kind of look cool. You know? Like, I can make them, I can make it work, you know? I don't really know exactly how. But first, let me make a clean palette. I found 2 gas in like 5 minutes. Yeah, they're pretty easy to find, but putting them in a box is a whole different story. Which is funny because I thought it'd be the other way around. Like, oh, I'll just spawn them in the box and they'll grow up and they'll be in the box. But nah, dude. Finding them was the easy part. Then they're a little happy gas and they're floating around and flying away. Like, wait, come back. So yeah, who else you know is making a happy gas floor? I'm sorry. See, I think there's something here. I can make them look pretty. I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but like, this is interesting, you know? That there's something here. I feel like I can do something here. They're like a big block. You know, what if I did like I could keep like the cyan colors going around or something? I don't know. Maybe like a brown shelf in the middle. I feel like I can make them look like they're part of the wall, if that makes sense. But I'm not sure. Oh my God, yeah, yeah. Like I was saying, if you guys are tuning into my world for the first time, it's a mess right now, bro. I have not like. There's some serious construction happening at my base. But look, oh, this is also new. I made a. I need to fix this. This is ugly. I'll fix it later. But look, I'm also expanding my chest room even more because I realize I don't have enough space for all my trinkets. I have space for my trinkets, but I don't have enough space for each trinket. Does that make sense? Like, most of these chests are empty, don't get me wrong. But, oh, I need to fix that. That one can't open. You know? See, like, most of them are empty, but I got a large variety of blocks happening here. What's up, Oogie Boofy? Oogie Boof. That's a fire name. Wait, I already said hi to you. Did I say hi to you? I don't know. Hi again. Hi, hello, Jack Star here. Welcome to the stream. And look at this pretty window I made with the candle and the flower. Isn't that nice? Even better at night. Even better at night. I saw someone put black candles on top of iron bars to make spiky fences. Lyric potato, hello. Hot out. How's it kicking, my chicken? Guys, I almost made like a staircase that goes up to here, but I don't think I'm there yet. I think I'm gonna slowly expand my base up. And then I'm gonna turn it into a tree. Don't know how it's gonna work, but eventually I think I'm gonna build this into a tower, and then I'm gonna make it look like a tree somehow. That's the I don't know. I just spit everywhere. But that's the plan. Wouldn't that be swag? And then like look at the view up here. It's just so beautiful. There's so much to see up here. Dude, especially at night, dude. The colors really pop at night. Did I try hightail? No. No, I didn't. I does it cost money? Does hightail cost money? Last stream we put some glow lichen on our cauldron floor. You know what we could do today? Yep. Remember when I said we were gonna get distracted? Hang on. Hang on. We can get distracted once we get done what needs to get done today. So I'm building someone a custom tree in the forest. And if you want a custom tree, they'll get you a custom tree because the link is in the video description. You get a tree in the forest. And so I have another tree in the forest to build. If you're new here, I build trees for my community. Oops. Google. There it is. And when you purchase a tree, first of all, it's the best way to support me because I get to build you a tree, which is fun. And also, I get to give you a shout out in the next YouTube video. So if you want a tree or you just want a shout out, drop your username into this. So this person wants, hang on, I know I'm kind of all over the place right now. But you get to, so essentially you pick the colors of your tree, you put your name on the tree, you get a shout out, and then I build you the tree of the colors that you want. So this person wants, oh, texted me the block palette. Hang on. Guys, please just drop the block palette in the Google form so I don't have to hunt down the DM. Oh, here it is. Okay. So cherry log, crimson planks. I have those. I have crimson, pink terracotta, and copper. Okay. We have all the materials. That's all I need to do. I just need to check real quick. Yeah, $20, dude. It takes me an hour and a half to build a tree. And it's gonna be here forever. Yeah, I update the world download. I updated it like a week and a half ago. 2 weeks ago. The only thing missing is this purple tree, and I guess now the gas floor. I should probably update it. But it's not missing much. Yeah, all it's missing is the gas floor and one tree. One purple tree in the forest. But otherwise, everything else is here. Yeah, it's $20. I know it's not. I could honestly, for a shout out, I don't know. I know my worth. Not gonna lie. This tree took me an hour and a half. Oh, oh, hightail costs $20. I don't know if I'm gonna buy it. No offense. If you guys like hightail, that's sick, but I don't think it's gonna catch on. But yeah, if you guys want a tree, it's the best way to support me, and you get a shout out, and then you get to be part of this massive forest of knowledge and colors. See, this is the first tree from someone named Gokins. Great big things do small things great. I love that quote. Oh yeah, you get to add a quote to the tree. I want it to be a forest of knowledge. Life isn't about waiting for the storm to pass. It's about learning to dance in the rain. See, every tree's got a quote and a name on it. So if you want a tree, get it now because as I become more popular, they're honestly probably going to get more expensive. And also, just because I can't get swarmed with like 50 trees. Otherwise, it would take me months to get down that many trees. So get a tree now. Plus, you get to see it more. Like these first initial trees have probably been in like 60 TikToks by now. I'm not gonna lie. So I don't know. Just it's there. Yeah, I'm on console. No, Hytale seems sick. Like it seems. Don't get me wrong. It seems like a really cool game, but I'm too busy playing Minecraft. Everyone's like, "Oh, it's gonna replace Minecraft." I'm like, "No, it's not gonna replace Minecraft." The fact that you are comparing it to Minecraft means that Minecraft will be the bigger game. You know. But if it does start getting popular, you best bet I'm gonna hop on Hytale and make some really cool stuff. But I don't know, man. Minecraft is just the best. Not gonna lie. Minecraft just does it all right, you know? Why not keyboard and mouse? Well, believe it or not, this is all happening on a crappy little laptop. So yeah, that's why. Because my laptop can't handle streaming and running Minecraft at the same time. So I'm working way harder than everyone else because I'm capturing my console, sending it to my laptop, and then streaming from my laptop. And honestly, I'm not gonna lie, I haven't looked that much into Hightail. It's basically just been what I've been hearing from the Discord, which you should join if you haven't already. I wrote down that I needed to work on an archway, but I don't remember where that archway is supposed to be. No, if I could play keyboard and mouse, I would. But also, I suck at keyboard and mouse. I've never put any time into keyboard and mouse. I don't know what archway I was going to work on. But one day I'll be on keyboard and mouse. But I will be on Bedrock because this world is Bedrock edition, and I want to represent the Bedrock people. Plus, it's pretty cool to say I'm a Bedrocker. Get it? Anyone? Do you guys get it? Yeah. Yeah, it's I mean, I still use it when I'm like recording videos and stuff. Like I'm starting to get the hang of keyboard and mouse Minecraft, but not as smooth with it. Okay, I'm gonna get distracted. All right, here's the plan. We got our cauldron floor. I want more cauldron floor. So it's gonna come this way and it's gonna go all the way across that pathway up there. Doesn't that sound sick? And then I want to throw another color into the mix because right now we have purple and cyan. I want to do cyan and like yellow. I think I want to do yellow, but I'm not sure yet. But we're expanding the cauldron floor. That's as much as I know right now. I'm pretty excited about it. Because look, it's just not, there's no, the symmetry is just not, like these, I don't know, it just don't really look good over here. And look at how lame this floor is. Like, this is boring. Like, I'm in this area more than any other area. It should look best, you know? I'm excited. Or cauldron floor. We love the cauldron floor. And I want to see what other colors I can throw in here. I thought I'd see a bunch of people, like, yes, there's a lot of people recreating it, but I thought a lot of other creators would be building the cauldron floor. But I haven't seen any other videos on the cauldron floor, so I'm gonna make another video on the cauldron floor because I'm the only one who seems to think it's cool enough to make videos on. I don't know what those other creators are building, but the cauldron floor is peak, dude. It's just peak. More cauldron floor, yes. Yeah, it's gonna wrap all the way around. It's gonna be so amazing. But there might be one problem. One problem. We might need to spend some time near the iron farm because let's see how much I have. These cauldrons are expensive. 26 cauldrons. Oh, we're probably gonna need like 40 or 50. They not like us. Yeah, the other, sorry, no one does it like Renex Blue. Guys, my entire plan, my entire build style is to build things that no one has built before. I don't want to build anything that anyone's ever built before. That's boring. I want it to be completely original. Every single thing I build is going to be unique to Renex Blue. And then I'm going to show it off on Tuesday Blues Days because it's Tuesday. It's Tuesday Blues Day. Oh man, we might be running low on tough here soon too. That is not tough. It is not tough to not have tough. Oh boy. Oh no, don't make me go tough mining, dude. Oh dude. No, hang on. It's fine. It's gonna be fine. Everything will be fine. Maybe I have some in here. Have you ever watched the yeah, I've seen Waxrod. His builds are very detailed. But I don't know. Too detailed for my taste. Like there's just too much happening where it's like overwhelming, personally. But dude, Waxrod's a great builder, don't get me wrong. I just uh, I'm biased. I just like how I build. Everyone says I build like Etho, and I had no idea who Etho was until I started posting my builds. And then I realized that that's like the greatest compliment ever because now I'm a huge Etho fan. I love Etho. I grew up watching Grian and Stampy and Sky Does Minecraft and It's Jerome and all those like Hunger Games people, Bayesian Canadian. I never really watched any of the building YouTubers growing up besides Stampy. And then I never got into the Hermitcraft. I never got into any of the building, not gonna lie, until I started posting my own builds. Didn't know who Wax Fraud was. The only person I've really started watching since I started posting videos is Gemini K. And it's less that like I just think she's a good content creator. Like and her build style is like so different from mine. I think Pearl has my favorite build style on the Hermitcraft server. Yeah, I know, bro. I can't believe I never knew who Etho was. I never knew of Etho until like a few months ago. Like, yeah, he is the grandpa of Minecraft YouTube. So I started getting comments, you build like Etho, you build like Etho. And I was like, I don't know who that is. And then I checked him out and I was like, wow. Did some research on him and I was like, dang, dude. That's a crazy compliment. Then I started watching his videos and I was like, I don't build like Etho, you know. I think he's the most similar of all the big YouTubers, my style, but I still don't think our styles are that similar. Like they're I think our styles are still different, if that makes sense. I don't know. I probably sound like a hockey loser right now, but I really don't know. I don't want to build like anyone else. My goal is to build different than everybody else. And I know that's like maybe that's everyone's goal, but okay, I gotta collect some tough. It'll take us 5 seconds. I'm gonna expand into this cave one day. Look at this cave, dude. It looks awful right now because the lighting is terrible. But look at how mega this cave is, bro. I can't wait to build in here. Oh, I love B-dubs. I watch all of B-dubs videos, I will admit. B-dubs and Gem are my favorite. B-dubs is probably he's the only Minecraft YouTuber where I never miss a video. I love B-dubs. Okay, let's see if we can find some tough in here. I've definitely looted this cave a few times. I don't need that much. I do not need that much. Does it spawn in the mountains? Oh boy, this is not good content. Dude, how did you type a bad word in my chat? Yeah, I don't mind redstone. I don't. I suck at it, but that's just because I haven't really. Honestly, I've like avoided it as much as I could. I don't know how that just. I don't know. Oh yeah, this is where I remember seeing some tough up here. Look at my big old rainbow. Guys, does anyone know a better way to light up this than torches? I can't figure out how to light it up. Dude, I thought I saw some tough in here at some point. Well, if I ever need this ugly brown block, then I'll have plenty of it. That's for sure. Oh boy, this is no good. These cave systems are wild. You know what? Who built this? Someone, there's a massive tunnel right here. Oh, wait, it's not this. All right, all right. This is no good. Yeah, I want to get better at redstone, but I don't know. It's hard. Well, it's not hard. It's just I'm too busy building, bro. I'm not into the farms and stuff. But I'll try. I mean, yeah, I'll be trying. I'm trying to get into it more. Let me just say that. And I don't want to be like copy. I don't want to do redstone where I just like copy people, you know? Like I don't want to just build look up a video and copy and paste it into my world. I want to figure out how to do my own redstone, you know? I want to be good enough at redstone where I don't need a video to do something. And I think the only way to do that is trial and error and like figuring it out on my own. Ugh. Okay, I will go find some tough later because no one wants to watch me mine tough. So the cauldron floor will have to wait. But dude, why do I still getting distracted? Let me put some headphones on so I can hear what's happening. Should I play some jams? I got play jams for us. I save all the boring stuff for when I'm off camera. Let me play some music for us, shall I? What kind of music do we want to listen to? Something chillaxing. Is it playing? Why can't I hear any? I thought I had a better plan for this stream. But it's okay. Sometimes the best streams. Wow, that's loud. Does not need to be that loud. Sometimes the best streams are the ones where I don't have a plan. So hold your horses. It will get better. Is your goal to go full time? Heck yeah, man. I would love to play Minecraft full time. But oof, I'm a long way away. But I'm gonna stick with it. Because why not? Here we go. I think we got music coming in. Yep. Not that loud. That should be a good level. Yes. All right. Now we can play some Minecraft. I think what I'm gonna do is I think I'm gonna work on my chest room right here. And the first thing we need to do is collect more mangrove because I am out of mangrove. I'm still getting used to my new chest organization because everything got moved around. But it should be good. And part of the reason I'm expanding over this way is because I realized I need a chest for my resin blocks because I plan on doing a lot of building with resin. Oh boy. I also low key, you know what a funny struggle I have with my base is that I don't have like a front yard. Like I don't just have a blank space built and like place blocks, you know? You know, like I don't just have like a flat spot. I guess over here, but this is all gonna get changed. I guess I'll do it right here. Dude, mangrove trees are the worst, bro. Not gonna lie. Like whoever came up with these, why you gotta make my life so hard? Like all this work for like five wood, bro. Not okay. Not okay, Mojang. But I guess the wood is red. I don't need much mangrove. I honestly just need um make sure I have saplings and then just a few. I guess I can talk more about like my plan to go full time though. So I think I'm gonna stick with the short form content. And I think the short form content, first of all, it's the easiest to do while working like 60 hours a week and going to the gym and having a social life. So I think I'm gonna definitely prioritize that. And then I'm gonna try to stream once a week, like I am right now. That way there's at least like 2 hours of Ren content a week recorded for you guys to watch on YouTube. And then whenever I have the chance, I work on YouTube videos, like actual videos. And then I'm also buying another laptop on Friday so that when I'm at work, my work is really chill and slow, so I can be a little more productive on my laptop while I'm at work. Yeah, dude, I don't know. I work a lot. I do a lot. But I honestly need it to be that way. I can't like if I wake up and I don't have something to do that day, uh it's not very good for my mental health. And that's just a personal thing. I have to feel like I'm doing something, you know. And a lot of times like it just means a workout. Like a workout really like eases my mind for the day. If I can move my body, then I feel good that day if I don't do much else. But also I have to work so much just to live. So that's one thing. Yeah, so I'm just gonna keep going slow, honestly. And if I can work on Minecraft stuff while I'm at work and while I'm out and about during the day, that will be a huge help. That'll definitely help my longevity. I was thinking how much fun it is gonna be to run around my base. I need to build a pathway right here that goes up to here. And then when I need to get upstairs, I can go up this way and I can turn this way and go in here, or I can go up these stairs and go in right here. So that's what we're building right now. And I don't know exactly what it's gonna look like, but we're gonna try to make it look good. We'll try to make it a little symmetrical. Dude, there definitely is. Like I talked to some of my European friends, and like part of the reason that I'm working so hard is so that I can afford to move out of my parents' house because I'm still in my parents' house. And I was talking to one of my European friends, and they were like, "Why? Like that's it's an American thing to like feel like you have to leave your house at 18, you know? Like I'm sure there's other countries where there's some of that pressure, but it's definitely an American thing to like feel pressure to move out as soon as you're old enough to move out, you know? And like don't get me wrong, like my mom is super supportive. She's like I can stay as long as I want. Like a lot of people feel like they want to move out because it's not a healthy environment and I don't feel that at all. I'm very comfortable here, but um I'm ready to spread my wings a little bit, but gotta save some money. Yeah, and also it's super expensive to move out. Like first of all, I have to get roommates, so I need roommates, and even with two roommates, it's like $800 a month. Um, so you're not saving any money. You're just scraping by. So I want to be able to save enough money that I can move out without being super uncomfortable, if that makes sense. Oh, this is gonna be so nice. Okay, so this is gonna be the doorway. And then like of course we're gonna have the cauldron floors come all the way over here, I think. I think they might end right here. I really this looks dumb. Maybe I'll do carpet over this. And also, it's expensive to be an American, honestly. Like I gotta have my own health care by the time I'm 25. My mom still pays for that. Like I have my own health care, insurance, everything's just more expensive. Yeah, it's just the nature of our. I don't know if it's the nature. It's like you can survive just fine in America, but it's hard to get ahead, if that makes sense. It's very hard to get ahead. But I guess that goes for everywhere. I don't know. I just I'm getting to the age where I need to move out. Simple as that. And dude, I don't know. I want to make this work so bad. I just eh, being my own boss, it would be so amazing. Because don't like I could get a job. I'm qualified. I have a college degree, but I would rather do what I want to do, you know? And if I have to live with my mom for a couple years longer than I was planning to make my dreams come true, I can do it. You get paid to study. That must be nice. I graduated 2 years ago and I'm still paying it off. And for example, my mom's 50 years old and she still has over 30 grand of school to pay off. Can you imagine? And like, there's nothing you can do about it. And you're a single mom and you're on a teacher's salary. Like, this, they just start charging you more and more and more and more the longer you wait to pay it off. So it just can't keep up with it. So yeah, I don't know. I don't want to slander America. I think America's good in a lot of ways, but we are falling behind in some aspects. Yeah, you pay half your salary. Yeah, I don't pay that much, luckily. It is a lot, but it's not that much. We definitely don't pay as many taxes. Also, it depends on the state you live in. Oh, nice. I was hoping I had more white concrete. Some states are more expensive. I live in an expensive state. We have a little bit higher taxes than most other places. Yeah, and I wouldn't be putting so much time into this if I didn't think I could make it work eventually. And even if it takes a while, it's um I'm having fun doing this, you know? Like this has been a very rewarding journey either way. I have a I run social media for one of the businesses I work at because of the experience I gained making Minecraft content. And then like the amount of friends I made and just hanging out with you guys like this is beyond rewarding. Like money's great, but really I just want to inspire people to be creative and I don't know, find the value in choosing. I don't know. I just want you guys to I don't know. I don't really know how to put it right now. Like you guys subscribing and watching my videos is rewarding, but what's even more rewarding is if you're like gaining something from my content. Like either like you feel inspired to be more creative or anything along those lines. Is it worth getting a degree? Ooh, depends who you are, where you are, and what kind of like where you are in life, to be honest. But you know what's okay? A degree is one thing. A degree is like a fast pass. It's like it just gets you in the door faster, I would say. But you know what's even more valuable than that degree is the knowledge. So if you're not the type of person who can like commit to something, bro, I don't know. Like I think you can go to school just to learn. Don't forget. You can go to school just to learn. You don't have to go to school to get this or get good grades or whatever else people tell you school is for. School at the end of the day is for learning. So if you're going to learn and you want to learn and school is the best place for you to learn, then heck yeah, you should go to school. But you can still learn other ways. You don't have to go to school to learn. You're just worsening my Minecraft addiction. Yeah. Well, it's okay to do things you enjoy too. And also, I've learned so much. Like, it sounds dumb, but I've learned so much about life from playing Minecraft. Like building something beautiful takes one block at a time. That is the most valuable advice that anyone that I've ever gotten, and Minecraft is what taught me that. Like, you don't just create something beautiful out of nowhere with little effort. You gotta place each block. You gotta you gotta plan it out, and you gotta place each block until it looks beautiful. That's like that's how you get anything done in life, in my opinion. I'm glad. It's I don't know. My dad has was def his his creative itch was stuffed by his parents, and I don't want anyone I wanna show people that it's okay to lean into that creativity, you know? It's healthy. It's your most valuable asset is that which makes you unique. I don't know what I'm doing, but it's happening. This is the best way to play Minecraft in my opinion. Also, dude, life is just surrounded by due dates and doing this and doing that and getting this done and getting that done. Minecraft should be not stressful at all. Did I have a plan for this? No. Here I am doing it. How does this look? And also, I kind of just want to prove to myself that I can, if I care enough about something and I put enough time into something, I can make it work. I don't know. I have all the motivation in the world to keep making Minecraft content. So I'm gonna keep going, see what happens. Is there any other colors? I feel like we need a color here. Uh, can we change? No, this is blocked off. We'll do our trapdoors over here. It's funny. I don't know. I feel like my chest room has in the past has always been the ugly part of my base. I've like finally put some time into making it look good because I do spend a lot of time here. And also, I just want to provide, I don't know what the value is. Like maybe it's entertainment, maybe it's inspiration, maybe it's just something to do while you're eating lunch. I want to, yeah, I might do this on the inside. As long as I'm providing some value to you guys, that is much more important to me than like you guys subscribing or liking my videos or I don't know. I'd rather be having a good impact on the world than anything else. What should we do for the ceiling? Hmm. Kind of like the glass ceiling in here. Maybe I'll do that again. Wait, maybe we do the same gradient we have in here. We've got black. Is that gray or light gray? Wait, that's light gray. We'll do black. Wow, okay. We'll do black, light gray, gray, and white. Hopefully we have some. We have light gray. Oh wait, we're doing panes. There's light gray. There's gray. And black. Look at us. Crack. This is sick. That way we kind of have some matching vibes going on around here. Okay, we'll do, there's our black. And then we'll do, wait, this is light gray. Wait, what the heck? Oh, never mind. We got gray. So we have enough gray already. Let's throw some light gray in here. There we go. This should be light gray. For sure. And this should be also light gray. Is this black or gray? That's got to be gray, isn't it? Hmm. We need, we'll do, yeah, well, let's do black right now. How do we make this look good? Sometimes you got to play with it, you know, until it looks right. Loom! Loom is here. What's cracking? Welcome to the stream. Loom in the chat. Loom in the chat. How's that? Do we like this? I think we're gonna do. We'll do light gray. We'll do light gray right there, and we'll do white right here. You know what? If we don't like this, worst case, we just destroy it. Dude, that's nice. Wow, the black glass is easier to see through. Not gonna lie. Than the white glass. Yeah, this looks nice. It kind of gives like a modern vibe. Also, I like how tall it is. I think we could probably put some chests up here. And then we'll probably have some on the side right here. But I think other than that, we're going to leave the window open. Yeah, this is nice. Oh, this is so cozy. Okay. Heck yeah. Exciting. See, the best streams, whatever happens, happens, you know? It really helps if I have a plan. Not gonna lie. Dude, one day I'll have good lighting for my stream. But if I close my window too much, then my plants don't get enough light. I need to make sure my plants have enough light. That's better. Ignore the white circles. They're coming through my blinds. Yeah, I think this is nice. So I'll be doing a lot. Oh, okay. That's all right. I'm gonna do this stairs that go up right here are actually gonna come down. So I'll be able to run up this way. I'll be able to I'll be able to run. This is gonna go down. So this is gonna go down. So I'll come up the stairs right here, and I'll go this way, and then I'll go up to here. So once I have stairs, and then I can go up. See daisies. And I think I'm gonna be coming this way a lot. So it's important that when I come around this corner, this is nice and smooth to get in and out. I finished a crocheted creeper. Nice. What's a Gengar? Gengar. Dude, people who know how to crochet are dope. Takes so much patience. I don't think I could do that. Well, actually, I probably could. I don't think I could. I think I would enjoy it one day. Can't wait till I'm an old man and I have all the time in the world. Guys, here's my plan, all right? The only reason I want to be successful is so that I can buy a piece of property in the mountains with a cabin. And I want to have enough memories at a young age that when I'm an old man, I can just sit there on my porch and look over my land and reminisce on all the good memories. And crochet if I want. Why not? No, I'll play my ukulele. That'll be fun. All right, let's throw some chests in here. Do I have any more chests? Oops. Dude, that's literally my only motivation for. Can you craft copper chests? Or do you have to make a one of the little dirty little clankers for it? Oh yeah, you can. Dude, you need a chest? Craft a chest? What? Mm. It's just colorful knots. That sounds fun. Yeah, crocheting's fun. You guys should try wood burning. It's a pen that gets really hot. Let me show you. It's a pen and it gets really hot and you burn designs into the wood. This was like 30 bucks. And I made some really dope stuff. It's really good for gifts. You make someone like a key holder for their house or some art or like and when you're as a rock climber, you use brushes a lot to clean off the holds for more so you get more friction with your hands. And so this is what the brushes look like and they're made out of wood. So I like to wood burn these. I don't have an example right now cuz I always give them away as gifts, but okay, I'll check out the Discord later. Don't you fret. I feel like I had a trillion chests somewhere. Nope. I have 31 barrels. What if we did barrels instead? I don't know. How do we feel about the barrels? I kind of like it. There's a lot of orange chests happening in here. Wait, do this? Ah! That is such a stupid game mechanic. Okay, I guess we're doing chests. I guess this can stay as barrels. We're maximal storage right now. Oops. Hey, that's pretty cool. I guess. Hey, give me my barrels back. I know I have 30 of them. I still need those. Oof. Okay, I guess I'll craft some chests. Man, I really running low on the mangrove wood. I'm gonna need tough and mangrove later. crocheted a hat and realized that I had to count every crochet for things to turn out right, so I got unmotivated. Oh man, you still finished it though. That's good. Oh, there's my mangrove. That's still not enough, but there's more. What was I doing? This is so pretty. And then, if you guys don't remember, I'm building another nether portal right there on the right side of that building. It's gonna be connected with another tower on the other side. Should be a big. I don't know if I might make it blue. Would it be cool to have a blue portal instead of purple? I could probably do some redstone to keep the purple from showing through, but I don't know. I think that'd be sweet. And I'm gonna do so. There's like it's gonna connect to the building, so there's gonna be a big blue portal right there, and then another tower on the right side, and then a big purple willow tree right there. It's gonna be so beautiful. It's like you guys already know how sick this portal is, so imagine the same thing but over here. Isn't that gonna be so pretty? And that I've been building based on the plan that that's gonna be there. It's like you run this way, it'll be there. And then when you're like running down the stairs, when you're coming this way, you'll see it. It's gonna be gorgeous. Gorgeous. Oop. Oh, that's so nice. Look how fast I can be in my chest room. Epic. Epic. Okay, let me craft some more chests. I always seem to have a ton of dark oak wood, so we're gonna make these chests out of dark oak. I like the barrels right there. Let's do some right here. How's that? Let's put it one more away on the window. Does that look stupid if you're running in this way? Uh, Maybe we'll just do one row. Let's see. Kind of silly, but it's okay. Ooh, I don't know. Maybe we just don't have anything over here. I do need the extra storage though. Where should I put it? I guess we can do up here. Oh, it might bother me that that's not equal. I think that's okay. Let's do more up here. Actually, you know what? These are going to be copper chests. So we can use them. How's that going? Does that look okay? Oh, we got all the chests in here. I mainly need space for, well, do I have honey? Yeah, here's the bees. So I have enough space for the honey stuff. We have skull. I think I think these up here will be my resin chests. Oh my god, Goose is here. Hi, Goose. I was waiting. So that's the plan. More chests. Bow, bow. I love seeing you guys in the stream. Especially the regulars, dude. All you regulars, you are what makes the stream so fun. Because I don't know. The back and forth banter is really, really good. I'm glad it's ingots. The better you guys know me, the better the stream banter. Did I miss much, or were you just yip yapping? I tried to expand my collagen floor, and then I realized I needed more tough, and I don't feel like going to get more. But the collagen floor is gonna expand out this way, and we're gonna switch to a different color. So we're gonna go purple We're gonna switch to purple right here, and then I think we're gonna go into some yellow. Or cyan and yellow. Or cyan and purple. Hi, gaming mama. Welcome to the stream. I missed you guys. So this is the plan. And then this pathway is gonna go over there, I think. Or it might, not really sure, to be honest. Cyan and yellow. I think that's gonna be good. Because yellow contrasts purple and cyan. And I think it will match the vibes of this area. Yeah, we're gonna do cyan and yellow. Because we totally got cyan and purple vibes going over here, you know? Oh yeah, that's good. So we totally got the cyan and purple vibes going. And then we'll go cyan into yellow over here. That's gonna look nice. That's gonna look real nice. I think I'll have to do some carpet right here because this glazed terracotta low-key looks whack from the top. Does it look whack from below? Be honest, guys. I don't know if I like the glazed terracotta right there. Is there another block I could use? If I was going to switch that glazed terracotta out, what would I switch it to? Any suggestions? I don't know. Trapdoors? It is kind of off, isn't it? It's just a little bit off. You don't think it looks whack from the bottom? Hydra, what's up? Been in the chat for a while just lurking, but saying hi because I gotta leave soon. Thanks for saying hi. It's good to hear from you guys. But I also appreciate those of you who just come in and hang out just because you want to be here. You don't have to be active in the chat. As long as you're enjoying. Let's see how this looks from a distance. I'm trying to do better about making my base look good from far away. I think the staircase could use a little bit of like structuring, but I think that window looks good. It's not gonna look like good from outside, if that makes sense. Like it's not gonna look like the outside of a base, but I still want it to look like there's some thought put into it, if that makes sense. Especially this side of the base kind of looks a little chaotic right now. But I think once I add like some structure to this area, once it's not as messy down here, I think it might look pretty nice. We might come work on this path today too. One in the chat if you like Minecraft, 2 in the chat if you like guacamole, 3 in the chat if you like potato chips, 5 in the chat if you like turtles. Guys, should I drink more caffeine? Is this a good idea? 400 milligrams to the dome? I don't know. I don't know. Guys, I didn't work out today. If I seem lower energy today, it's because I didn't work out. And I always feel whack when I don't work out. But I'm going snowboarding tomorrow, so that will make up for it. Because snowboarding kicks my booty. My dome gonna explode? That's what she said. I don't know if that was good. That was probably inappropriate. Amino energy? Yes, exactly. Working out is good for you. Guys, the most depressed I've ever been in my whole life was when I wasn't working out. It makes that big of a difference. And you don't even have to like sweat or like, you don't have to be like training for a marathon to like get a workout in. Like, dude, even just a little bit of stretching and yoga goes so long throughout the day. Like that makes such a big difference. There's something missing here. Someone help me. What is it? Something hanging from the ceiling. That's what's missing. Should we do another chandelier? Oh my god. What should we hang from our ceiling? We could hang a llama. No, they don't look that good. I want to hang something from my ceiling. Guys, I want to hang something from my ceiling. What should I hang from my ceiling? A polar bear. What if we hung a polar bear from the ceiling? You think we should have a polar bear hanging from the ceiling in here? Anvil. Oh, wait. I don't think I could make that. I think it would land on me and murder me. I think I would die. But I'm not scared. We could do a stone cutter. Well, if I'm like doing stuff over here, I don't want to have to run all the way over here for the crafting table. What if there's just another crafting table hanging right here? A goat? Oh my god, I could do a goat. Do I use anvil? If I'm doing stuff with the anvil, I want. Oh, jeez, I got the burps, dude. It's all that caffeine. If I do an anvil, if I'm doing stuff with the anvil, I'm always down here anyway because this is where all my goodies are. You know, breaking the law for you, Ren. Yes, good job. Next, commit arson, and then in the ashes, right? Renix Blue told me. Never mind. If YouTube algorithm is listening, that was a joke. Purely for comedic purposes, that was a joke. Do not break the law. Official gaming mama says to put your phone away while you're at school. I don't make the rules, dude. Don't mess with a mom. Do not mess with a mom. Okay, I think I'm gonna hang a goat from the ceiling. Let me see if I can go find one. That's quite the sentence. Someone put that on a t-shirt. I'm gonna go hang a goat from the ceiling. I'm getting off now. Have a fun stream. Thanks, Ranja. Ranja. I've definitely been saying that wrong this whole time. But thanks for being here and keeping me company early in the stream. I appreciate it. Uh, where's my leads? Those that does not look like leads to me, dude. Oh my god, look, there's more tough. We have one more tough. So that's tough. That's so tough how we have so much tough. Cauldron floor. Who's excited for more cauldron floor? I am. I am. I'm gonna show you guys some really good colors. Look at this ingenuity. Oh yeah, I'm so good at Minecraft. What was I doing? Oh yeah, leads. Where did all my leads go? I had a whole lot of leads. Item frame. Barrels. Look how many barrels I have. My friend gave me his pottery shards. We gotta do some pottery. Do some pottery. Just a little bit of pottery. The big black man. What? What are you doing in my base? Cuh. Oh god. Guys, how long until I'm canceled? Be honest. Give me an honest estimate before the internet decides Renix Blue is not a good human. I'm not gonna fall into the cauldrons. Don't make me crash out, bro. I haven't fallen into a cauldron all stream, and I've been running around on them. Oh my god, look, more cauldrons. This is beautiful. I got the cauldron parkour down, bro. See, look. If you run fast if you run fast enough, you don't even fall. Look. Dude, it's freaking magic. Guys, only the OGs get the big black man joke. I'll make it again one day. And then I'll get canceled. I can't believe that one stuck so well. I got a clock. I used to have the clock right here, but could be oh, it's working now. That's dumb. Right? I mean, dumb in a good way, but still dumb because it wasn't working last time I tried that. What if we I don't know, I feel like we should put the music this summer special. Put it right there. How about that? Yeah. Guys, should I order a boom arm for my microphone because it sounds so much better when I'm right here? We could do Red X Blue ASMR. We could do some Red X Blue. It doesn't even show up. Wait, does it show up? Can you guys hear me? Some, some, do some more Minecraft ASMR. Feast your ears on this exquisite listening experience. I farted. Did you hear me fart? I don't think you guys farted. I know you're Gilbert, Ranja. Sorry. I know you're Gilbert. But I won't think of that on the fly. Did you guys like my ASMR? Ah, yes. Yes. Haha. Wow, bro's good at the game. That's right. Say it again. Professional Minecrafter. Yep, let's go find a goat to hang from the ceiling. But first I need to figure out where my leads are. Yes, there they are. Okay, we need one lead. Wait, we should be prepared for we should be prepared for said goat. I'm gonna name the goat me. Get it? Please never do ASMR again. Okay, sounds good. Let me wait. Let's go receive a goat, and we're gonna name it Renix Blue because I can't get enough of myself. Where are you, LeBron? Where is he, LeBron James? Where are you? There's a bunny. I could hang a bunny from the ceiling too. I could hang anything I want from the ceiling. Fruit Loops. I have to head out for a bit. Can't wait to see your updates. Okay. Have fun taking care of the gaming children. I found a goat. I found a goat. Come here, child. You have no idea what's coming, do you? I kind of feel bad for you. But why would you live a free life when you could hang from my ceiling for eternity? If you're just tuning in, I'm hanging a goat from my ceiling. Le goat. It's le goat. It's LeBron James. Or who's the Patriots quarterback guy? Tom Brady. Or I don't know enough about football, you, soccer, whatever you want to call it. It's Lorenix Blue. Oh my God, it's good. I'm gonna name it Lorenix Blue. That's good. That's a good name. Don't fall in the cauldrons. Good, good puppy. Uh, how am I supposed to hang it from the ceiling if I don't have a ceiling? You guys didn't tell me about that part. Slackers. L chat. Okay, Lorenix Blue. Here you go. Oh, wait. Yes, good puppy. Stay. Sit. Good dog. No, not poor Legoat. W Legoat. Legoat won't win. It's Lorenix Blue. It's gonna hang from my ceiling. I'm gonna do it. Okay, so I went into the leaves chest to grab leaves and no one and then I was like, why am I in my leaves chest? Even though I needed leaves, and no one told me that I left the leaves chest when I needed leaves. Slacker chat. Slacker chat. Well chat. Lock in chat. We're locked in, we're in the trenches, and we're getting rich. Ah. Dude, why am I so short all of a sudden? Oh, there we go. First try. We're locked in. That's why they call me Lorenix Blue. Oh, dude, he's doing parkour. I didn't fall into any cauldron. There's holes in between the cauldrons, okay? Doesn't count as falling into a cauldron if I fall into a hole next to the cauldron, all right? You guys are just mad that I came up with a cool floor design. It's okay, I understand. Jealousy is a part of life. So yes, you can fall into the cauldrons. Does it ever happen? No. It's harder to run around on naturally generating grass terrain than it is to run over the cauldron floor. Okay? So enough with the cauldron floor slander. One, two, three, four. One, two, three, four. Oh my god, look, there's a goat in my house. Incredible. Epic sauce. Everyone say 5 in the chat if you like epic sauce. 5 in the chat if you like turtles. 5 in the chat if you're watching a Minecraft stream. 5 in the chat if you like guacamole. 5 in the chat if your feet smell like cheese. Got 'em. Nope. You guys didn't type anything in the chat, you slackers. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm doing the thing where I just build. Is that okay? I don't care what you guys think. Just kidding. I do. 4? I never said. What is 4? 4 in the chat if you smell like Fruit Loops. Dude. Someone make me some Fruit Loop, uh, cologne. Call it, what's a good Fruit Loop name for a fragrance? La Fruit Loop. No. Le Fruit Loopior. Ooh, that goes hard. I gotta leave, but have a good stream and I'll see you next time. Thanks for being here, Hydra. Oh my god, my homie's on. Shout out to the homie. Hopefully he doesn't type anything crazy in the chat while I'm live. That's my homie Topher. We grew up together. He'd be playing on the realm with me now sometimes. Latouf. Latouf. Little does he know, I'm over here on the other side of the world hanging a goat from my ceiling. Guys, does it ruin it that I play with other people on this world? Be honest. Is it less legit? Fruity fragrance. Oh yeah, now we're talking. Fruity fragrance. The loopty fruit. The fruity loopty fragrance. Le fruity loopty little fragrance. By Red X Blue. Your. And then imagine an 8 out of 10 model running down the beach with some really relaxing music in the background with a blouse blowing in the wind. Dude, I could be a I could be a fragrance person. What would they be called? A sniffer. Fruity fragrance. I already read that chat. That's funny. Good one, Goose. You're a fruity fragrance. Boom roasted. Uh, where's my hanging signs? Guys, someone took my hanging signs. Okay. Quit complaining, Ren. Jeez, I'm trying. Guys, how do I make hanging signs? I thought it was signs with hello. Oh, that's dumb. Why can't I make a hanging sign out of a sign? Whose idea was that? I came back to say you need more banners. I probably do need more banners. I You're so right. I do need more banners. I have lots of banners, actually, but I need more, it seems. My phone is blowing up, but it's fine. I'm live streaming. The host can wait. Because I obviously get women. What am I doing wrong? Wait a minute. Are you serious? I made planks thinking I needed planks, but it's the oh. Ugh. This guy sucks at Minecraft. Who does he think he is making Minecraft videos? Oh my god, did I not make a bamboo chest? Oh, okay. Oh wow, I'm rich. Are you hanging goat Stradamus? Goat Stradamus. I decided to name him Le Renex Blue because I am the goat. Get it? What am I doing wrong? Oh, I need one more block. Crafting is hard. All this work for 3 hanging signs, and then I strip it? Yes, I'm good at Minecraft. I am also good at stripping. Okay, here we go. Bamboo hanging sign. Ka-chow. Don't start with me, cuh. Don't start with me. He booty bumped me. Unemployed goat behavior. This is why I'm hanging you from the ceiling, so you can learn a little bit about how life really goes. Lorenex Blue. Goatstradamus. Goatstradamus. I don't get it. Goatstradamus. 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 Moose. Still think I'm missing the joke, not gonna lie. That's why they call me the goat. There's gotta be a better name for the goat. What if we named the goat the goat? That would be good. Le Chandelier. Oh my god, that's even better. Do I have to bring LeBron James into everything? I say that like I do that a lot when I actually don't talk about. I don't want to. LeBron James does not need a shout out from Renix Blue. Okay, that's what I'm trying to say here. Why is sometimes my builds really suck? I guess it's not that bad. Billy the Chandelier. We can do even better. I'm gonna call him Greg. No, that's not good enough either. Legendary name, but not good enough. I think I'm gonna hang him up and I'm gonna name him Renix Blue, and it's gonna be a reminder that I need to not be a cocky jerk. Clint. Clint? Horny. Mm, he has horns, but that's a little suspect. I could name him Small White Man. Nope, that's not good either. Clint? I don't get it. Guys, I think I need 2 goats. You know what I just realized? We have a 4-block space right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we have 1 goat. Think I need to hang a polar bear from my ceiling. Sorry, guys. Change of plans. I know we just spent a lot of time coming up with a good name for a goat, but I think we need to hang a polar bear from our ceiling. I've been wanting to hang a polar bear, or maybe a donkey. Then we can say, then I can say I have ass in my storage room. Should we hang up cocaina or number one op? I think number one op is appropriate. Come here, big white man, big furry white fella. It's a black bear that does cocaine. That's how you get a polar bear. I don't know if I'm allowed to say that. This polar bear decided to fight me one day, so I named him number one op and I trapped him in my polar bear, in my pen. Come here, child. This is okay. I'll take good care of you. Someone should add polar bear saddles to Minecraft. Okay, stay here. Don't go anywhere, all right? Yep. You are watching a man hang a polar bear from his ceiling. Welcome to Renix Blue Stream. How do I get up there? Parkour is how I get up there. Ciao. Okay, child. Never fear. Daddy Ren is here. Ours. What should I make the ceiling out of? Hang on, I need to assess this. Average Renix Blue Stream. Wait! It's still gonna be unsymmetrical. We need to do a test. We need to do a test hanging. We need to hang this guy from the ceiling. Okay. For science. Hmm. Doesn't seem that that's working. Daddy Ren, this is my child. I'm gonna name him my child. I'll name him Billy the Goat. He's like a big fat goat. Oh my god. I don't think he's hanging from my ceiling. I don't know what's telling me that, but he's just not. He needs to go higher. Eh, uh, I'll put that up there. I gotta go do my parkour. Ciao. Ciao. Yeah, I'm on controller, by the way. What you know about controller? Watch this 360. Shee. Okay, child. Prepare to fly. Don't be scared. Are you floating yet? Yes. If that's the proper height, that ought to do. Let's see. Okay, child. There's a polar bear hanging from my ceiling. No cause for concern. I think he could be one block lower. Or is it funnier that he's higher? Where? He is a cocaine bear, so he probably should be high, right? Don't look at me like that. Guys, there's a polar bear hanging from my ceiling. uh, who comes up with this stuff? What's this guy's obsession with hanging animals from his ceiling? It's a polar bear leer. It's not a chandelier. It's better than that. Oh yeah, that's the spot. You're so gorgeous. Look at you. He's so high. Look how high he is. This is incredible work. There's a polar bear hanging from my ceiling. That's new. Okay. Now, we need a ceiling for this man. Hmm. Her. 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 Number one op. There's a villager in the stream. That's racist. Is it? I don't know. His name is Bruce. Bra, bra, ba, 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 ba. There's a polar bear hanging from my ceiling. Let's light him up. Let's let's give him some. Ah! Oh wow. This is incredible. This is some really groundbreaking Minecraft. Ah! He's cute. He is kind of cute. Why not hang a black bear? Who commented that? That's racist. There's no black bears in Minecraft. Oh. How do they have a white bear but not a black bear? Not cool, Minecraft. El Mojang. Yes. Don't be alarmed, everybody, but there's a polar bear hanging from my ceiling, in case you didn't notice. What color should the ceiling be? White. No, too much white next to the polar bear. Polar bear, center of attention. We need to highlight polar bear. Yes. Oh, that's okay. Pretend you didn't see that. Ah, yes. Yes, yes. Ciao. You look so beautiful up there, polar bear. Polar bear. This is a polar bear. This is a cute little polar bear. I should learn how to name him something in Russian. Seems fitting, considering all bears are Russian, right? I don't know. Let me do parkour again. See, but now there's a big pole with a polar bear hanging from it, coming out of the roof of my house. See? It's like a lightning antenna. Oh my gosh. What if I put a lightning rod up there so that when my house gets struck by lightning, the polar bear gets electrocuted? That's cold. Ugh, came all the way up here without what I needed. There's a polar bear hanging from my ceiling. Sick. Heck yes. How do I make this look beautiful? Someone start a polar bear hanging from his ceiling count. 'Cause there's a polar bear hanging from my ceiling. Not to cause any alarm, but there's a polar bear hanging from my ceiling. Someone lose their polar bear. Polar bear. Ah, there's a polar bear hanging from my ceiling. 5 in the chat if you like polar bears. 5 in the chat if you like polar bear chandeliers. 5 in the chat if you like. Wow, that's glad that's not a creeper. Let me go sleep. 5 in the chat if you are confused by the question. Oh my god, there's a polar bear hanging from my ceiling. Should I flip him upside down? Or do we like his tentacles hanging? Look at his little toesies. His little nuggets. Little beans. You get little beans. Look at you. You want this? You want this? Oh, I eat it right in front of your face. Take that. C'est pervers as polaire. White polar bear, but in French. Probably. I don't know. Working hard today. No one works as hard as me. They not like us. They not like us. No one does it like us. Right, chat? Huh. What a stud. This guy gets hella polar bear OC. I don't know if I should have said that. Light gray, white, light gray, white. Copy, over. Oh my god. Parkour! Yes. There's efficient routes in every location. Light gray. White. No. You tell me more white. Wait. Hey. Hey. Who's doing that? Taking my stuff. I'm gonna get my some shut eye. I'll see you next time. Alright. Take it easy, lemon squeezy. Wet. Gray. Oh. Oh. Okay. Wet. Gray. Where'd it go? Any more white. We'll do this white. White. Ah, seriously? I need that block. Listen, Linda. Who knows that song? Who knows that movie? There's only a few movie references that I remember. So that means it's a legendary movie. How's that? There's a polar bear hanging from my ceiling. Why is it so beautiful? Why is the polar bear so beautiful? Oh. Below average Renex Blue stream, actually. There's a polar bear hanging from my ceiling. Ka-ching. Number one op. He got a dumpy on him. Oh! Wrong button. Oh my god, he's trying to eat me now. Classic polar bear. Sorry, bro. Please don't bite me. There's a polar bear hanging from my ceiling. Dang, is that a polar bear hanging from your ceiling? There's a polar bear hanging from my ceiling. Why did you delete the light, you're wondering? Let me show you. It's to hang up the polar bear that's hanging from my ceiling. And that is why I'm at 5 concurrent viewers instead of 10. Because there's a polar bear. Let me stop. How do I get in here? Yes. Yes, there we go. Let's see, look. Light. Light. Maximum lighting. For the polar bear, the polar bear is the light. That would have been some next level stuff. I'm not that good, Goose. I'm not. Ah! Who did that? You, the real polar bear. I'm gonna hang you guys from my ceiling. 1 subscribe equals 1 polar bear hanging from my ceiling. We're gonna put one right there. Is that that might be, I don't know if that's good or not. Right? The polar bear must be lit at all times. Polar bear stay lit. Hello, G. Live in the flesh. You the real light. Gee. There's a polar bear hanging from my ceiling. Stop. Oh, this guy's making me mad. We need to leave the polar bear. Why is polar bear so fun to say? Let's put a bit. Put a bit. Bro, you can't say. Stop cursing in my chat, Goose. I had deleted someone for saying the F word earlier. I don't think we should allow cuss words in the chat. Not gonna lie. How do I do this? How do I delete? How do I make sure certain words don't come here? Blocked words. Here we go. Oh, that's all caps. Wow, it's fun to type bad words. But if we are you the real light. I don't know what to do right here. Oh. Yeah. Don't 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 say all the bad words, please. Average Renix Blue moderator right there. Whimsy ladder. Everyone say whimsy ladder in the chat. How do I make this look good? Listen, you guys are not helping. I don't know. I don't even know. Big chunky wall. Bless you. Thank you, Crutchy. Sorry. Thank you. Ah. Microphone quality so good you guys got sneezed on in the face. Did you feel it? Ah, good try, Goose. All 4-letter words have been banned from my chat. There's a polar bear hanging from. Guys, I think I might have to get rid of the polar bear, dude. All I want to say is that there's a polar bear hanging from my ceiling every time I walk in here. And I'm going to walk in here a lot. But there's a polar bear. There's a polar bear hanging from my ceiling. This is not okay. Oh my god, it's 3 o'clock. Guys, I have to end the stream. I have to go to work. But now there's a polar bear hanging from my ceiling. Guys, remember earlier when the stream was really lame and I said it was going to get more fun? Yeah, now there's a polar bear hanging from my ceiling. Goose, don't you say it. No bad words. Look at how beautiful this world is. Can I see the polar bear from down here? Kind of. Look at the polar bear. The polar bear. I love saying polar bear. Ah, that's gonna be stuck in my head all day. This, who came up with this idea? Someone. Just put. There's polar bear hanging from my ceiling. Oh, that's funny. That is good stuff right there. Why? Why though? Why did I hang a polar bear from my ceiling? Why does it look good? That's the even better question. Why does the polar bear look like it's meant to be hanging from my ceiling? This polar bear was born to hang from my ceiling. This is his true colleague. Well, next time I stream, maybe we'll have a nice cauldron pathway. Guys, I'm gonna try to stream on Wednesdays. But you'll notice today is Blues Day. So if I can't stream on a Wednesday, I'll make sure I stream on a Tuesday Blues Day. So that when Wednesday comes around, you still have a Blues Day Tuesday stream to watch, even if I can't stream on a Wednesday. So this is my plan to make sure there's always a Renix Blue stream hanging from your ceiling. At Renix Blue, I have to play on Bedrock Sally. Can I still do the stuff you do? I'm on Bedrock. Represent. Bedrock. We love Bedrock. See, this is why I play on Bedrock because Bedrock needs some representation in the YouTube community. Everyone is Java. Oh, a bunch of Java players, dude. What about the bedrockers? Because guess who's rocking the beds? We are. We're the bedrockers. You guys are the bedrockers. The Renix Bluers. Oh, I need a name for you guys. I just be calling you guys chat. I need something better than that. Fat chat. No, that's not okay. You guys are the bedrockers? Yeah, you guys are the bedrockers. It's okay if you're Java. You can still be a bedrocker if you play on Java. But bonus points if you're double bedrocker if you play bedrock and you're a bedrocker. Okay, there's 2 hours. There's a polar bear hanging from my ceiling. He looks like he wants to eat me. I can't blame him. I am a bedrocker. Okay, I have to end the stream, unfortunately. I love you guys. Don't forget to play Minecraft. There's a polar bear hanging from my ceiling. What else? Yeah. Happy Blues Day Tuesday. I'm not gonna be live tomorrow because I'm going snowboarding. But there's a polar bear hanging from my ceiling, so hopefully that makes up for it. Okay. I love you guys. Sorry I gotta leave so early. I would stream all day if I could, but I gotta go make the money. Okay, bye guys. Love you. Polar bear hanging from